We've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
Interested in my wares?
I've ne'er seen this sort of craftsmanship. How'd they work such a pattern into the blade? Hi there, Arisen. Forgive me, but I've made nary a lick of progress toward restoring that sword of yours. The blade's make is as intricate as 'tis beautiful. Suppose that's why these things ne'er see battle, eh? If I only knew how to create this pattern on the steel, mayhap the rest had come easier.
What are you jabbering about now?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. 'Tis a process scarce employed, but one befitting the prestige of a regalia sword. Honestly, girl, you're no apprentice of mine if you can't figure out aught as simple as that.
Sorry, Brocker. Must have slipped my mind. But if these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer, mayhap that's what it'd take to fix the blade. If you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer to extreme temperatures by dipping it in magma. 'Tis hardly e'er used since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brocker's explained the process to me, but I wonder if that's enough.
It seems 'twill take a rather complex process to restore the sword, but I've no doubt that Sir Sarah is up to the task.
Right you are.
Come to think of it, when I reflect upon my time as a mage, I can only assume I did not live up to your expectations. Now that I'm a warrior, naught shall stand in our way again. My steel will topple every foe in our path.
Knowing that the patterns on the sword were the work of a blaze hammer complicates matters somewhat. Suppose I'll sleep on it. Mayhap the answer'll come to me on the morrow. Knowing that the pattern, suppose I'll sleep on it.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali. Should your pack grow overfull, have no fear. I found a place with some useful materials for enhancing our equipment. I've marked it down on the map.
A customer then. That changes things.
Today. Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. What to make of this?
All this hustle and bustle.
Well met.
Good medicine.
I hope I acquitted myself well today.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
I could die happy in a place like this.
Wearing armor all
Looking
day.
for aught in particular.
What to do for some?
A customer then. That changes things.
Wishing my armor can wait for the morning.
You're the one who brought that regalia sword here in the first place, aye? I want a word. It's that fool apprentice of mine. I haven't seen her since yesterday. Knowing her, she skipped off to the mountain base cave on Volcanic Island to try her hand with a blaze hammer. It's the only place with enough heat, see? Since you're the one who inspired this nonsense, you'd best go find her and bring her back in one piece, lest I ring my hammer against that hollow shell you call a skull! What are you lazing about here for? Get to the mountain base cave on Volcanic Island and find my daft apprentice!
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone, that is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
Well now, but I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name, then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him? From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us, aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
This is a head scratcher. No mistake. Puzzle that defies soul.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
Sir Ragnar is no ordinary man. That much is certain.
I have no answer to give.
Always a fresh breeze.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but... Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
You've given me much to think about.
You dare! That's enough!
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. Wonder if I can get a better life.
Complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Well met. I'm sure I can handle this. Polish up my gear.
My rescue.
Suppose that's enough for me.
Extraordinary, is it not? We need only hop on, and we'll be transported somewhere new.
I believe we would be remiss not to make use of this.
Shall I assist? Useful ingredients to be gathered here, are
Shall we see if there's one to be found?
Ben in Harpy can their venom and not to be trifled with.
Fire will prove effective against this foe. Shan't let them harm you.
veiled by the skin of our teeth.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard. It is a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Shall we hop on? We didn't let our feet do all the work. Leave it to me. Shall I assist? Look, Arisen, a ballista!
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft all I can using what's in my pack. Our little band has come to feel like a family. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
There, Master! Hobgoblins!
Weak to lightning strike.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
You've my gratitude. Consider it my thanks for all you've done.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
and I shall remain by your side. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Jump on! We'll launch you into the sky!
All together now! We attack as one!
I shall lead the charge!
Well done. Any hope of victory, we must deploy every tool and tactic at our disposal. Best avoided.
They are right to fear us.
Only to pursue and eliminate distractions. You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
There, Master! More harpies!
Fallen must be revived. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Turn out your pockets! Come out now! Turn out your pocket!
I need help!
Oi, hand over all the coin in your purse, now!
Shall we prop up our tent and get out of the rain for a spell?
Back at last. I feared I'd never be allowed to return.
Quite the temper. Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Come, let Let me grant you wings.
First and foremost, we want to knock it off balance. Bring a much easier target to alive.
I'll not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
Right, I lend a hand.
Hey, go on, shake it loose.
Yes, Master.
Oi! You're not planning on going in there, are you? You're better off turning back. That cavern is not for mortal feet to tread. 'Tis a maze, with monsters round every wretched corner. I dare crying shame 'tis. Few's the merchant who can cross yon bridge. I'd thought this my chance to make some decent coin.
Might we remove this hindrance somehow?
I am poised to strike, to say the word. Man of knackers!
Well fought!
Victories like that, have a running Arisen! You been harmed?
Well done, Master.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I must confess, what rattles me quite so
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we find our own.
Shall we set it rolling? That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again.
Avoid flame at any cost. You've been doused in the...
Wait to find out what's inside.
Down our guard even for a moment.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. I know where we can find useful materials for enhancing your equipment, Master.
Very well. I shall return. Look out! Knackers! Got ya! You have my protection.
You'll not live to regret this. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen. Arisen. We're open front.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen.
Oh! The monster's left something for us. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light.
Feast your eyes on me!
Masterfully done! Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I found a place with some useful material. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
I will protect you. My own master, best hero.
Surely. This place is like a mountain.
Dorian's master. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
Say the words and I'll put you on pillar crashing to the ground. Shall I assist? Well, I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. Shame that.
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them. There I see it. We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
An abandoned campsite, just waiting to be claimed.
It is a dangerous thing traveling after dark. Mayhap we could pass the night here. Douse the flames before 'tis too late. to best this arisen to me. I shall wield. Wait a moment.
Just a moment!
I will finish this here and now.
Not my kind of place, this. Just about anywhere.
I'd sooner be home. Sweeping, laundry.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
Well met. I drew the short straw with this watch. What good will come of this?
Must hold out till someone comes to us.
Time for a few. That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt lick I can't fix. Hoy there! Come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand. No? Well, 'twas fancy what bade me make it in the first place. Still, can't say I've much respect for someone who would refuse a soft-boiled egg, so clearly made with tender care. 'Twas the fruit o' countless failures, 'twas. Have you no heart? Ah, forgive me. 'Twas an unkind thing to utter to one ye affliction arisen. Say, when will ye be taking apart the dragon? I could do with some entertainment, me.
Whatever foes call this their home must be uniquely fearsome.
Greetings. I expect you must be weary from your travels, but you'll find this hot spring well worth the trip. Its healing waters draw upon the volcano's natural heat. Take a dip, and your fatigue shall melt away in moments.
Always a pleasure.
Look! My scars are gone. Oh, the waters of the hot springs sure work fast.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
I've wept, truth be told. I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the volcano growing more active of late as well.
Always a pleasure.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
You know, so I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.